It is generally not permissible to switch 120-volt equipment using a 277-volt circuit, because the circuit operates at 277 volts. Firstly, the switch being used must be rated for 277 volts. Secondly, any equipment connected to that switch must also be rated for 277 volts. National Electrical Code Section 110.3b states that each switch or circuit breaker must be approved for the maximum current and voltage at which it will be used. If a device is rated for less than the circuit voltage, there is a possibility that the device could become a hazard. This is because it could overheat or fail, potentially leading to a fire or electrical shock. It is recommended that the existing switch be replaced with a 2-pole switch that is specifically rated for 277 volts. Additionally, the 120-volt exhaust fan should be replaced with one that is rated for 277 volts to ensure safe and compliant operation. Using equipment that is not properly rated for the voltage can have serious consequences, including equipment damage, electrical shock, and fire hazards. It's essential to always use appropriately rated components in electrical systems to ensure safety and prevent potential hazards. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides guidelines for electrical installations to ensure safety and prevent electrical hazards. It is a comprehensive set of standards that covers a wide range of electrical topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. The NEC is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and safety practices. Electrical inspectors use the NEC to evaluate electrical installations and ensure they meet minimum safety requirements. Compliance with the NEC is essential for ensuring the safety of people and property. Electrical systems should be designed and installed by qualified professionals who are familiar with the NEC and other applicable codes and standards. Regular inspections and maintenance of electrical systems can help identify and correct potential hazards before they cause problems. If you have any questions or concerns about electrical safety, consult with a qualified electrician or electrical inspector. They can provide guidance and assistance to ensure that your electrical system is safe and compliant. Always prioritize safety when working with electricity. Electricity can be dangerous if not handled properly. Follow all safety precautions and use appropriate personal protective equipment when working with electrical systems. Never work on electrical systems unless you are qualified and authorized to do so. If you are not qualified, hire a licensed electrician to perform the work. Remember that electricity can be a valuable resource when used safely, but it can also be a deadly hazard if not handled properly. Always respect electricity and take the necessary precautions to protect yourself and others. Electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. By following safe practices and complying with applicable codes and standards, we can all help prevent electrical accidents and injuries. The NEC provides specific requirements for overcurrent protection to protect electrical circuits and equipment from damage due to excessive current. Overcurrent protection devices, such as fuses and circuit breakers, are designed to interrupt the flow of current in a circuit when it exceeds a predetermined level. This helps prevent overheating, fires, and other electrical hazards. The NEC also provides requirements for grounding electrical systems to provide a path for fault current to flow back to the source. Grounding helps protect people from electrical shock by providing a low impedance path for fault current to flow, which causes the overcurrent protection device to trip and de-energize the circuit. The NEC requires that all electrical equipment be listed or labeled by a recognized testing laboratory to ensure that it meets safety standards. Listed or labeled equipment has been tested and evaluated to determine that it is safe for its intended use. The NEC also provides requirements for the installation of electrical equipment to ensure that it is installed safely and correctly. Proper installation is essential for ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems. The NEC requires that all electrical work be performed by qualified individuals who are familiar with the NEC and other applicable codes and standards. Qualified individuals have the knowledge and skills necessary to perform electrical work safely and correctly. The NEC also provides requirements for electrical inspections to ensure that electrical installations meet minimum safety requirements. Electrical inspections are typically performed by local government agencies or qualified third-party inspectors. The NEC is a complex and comprehensive document that covers a wide range of electrical topics. It is essential for anyone involved in the design, installation, or maintenance of electrical systems to be familiar with the NEC and other applicable codes and standards. Continuing education and training are essential for staying up to date with the latest changes in the NEC and other electrical codes and standards. The electrical industry is constantly evolving, so it is important to stay informed about the latest technologies and safety practices. The NEC is not a law, but it is often adopted by state and local governments as part of their building codes. When the NEC is adopted into law, it becomes a legal requirement to comply with its provisions. The NEC is a living document that is constantly being revised and updated to reflect changes in technology and safety practices. The NEC is developed by the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, a non-profit organization that develops and publishes codes and standards for a wide range of industries. The NEC is developed through a consensus-based process that involves input from a wide range of stakeholders, including electrical contractors, engineers, manufacturers, and regulators. The NEC is a valuable resource for anyone involved in the electrical industry. It provides a comprehensive set of guidelines for ensuring the safety of electrical systems. By following the NEC and other applicable codes and standards, we can all help prevent electrical accidents and injuries. In this specific situation of switching a 120-volt exhaust fan with a 277-volt circuit, several factors need to be considered to ensure compliance with the NEC and maintain electrical safety. Firstly, the use of a two-pole switch rated for 277 volts to control both the 277-volt light and the 120-volt exhaust fan raises concerns about the suitability of the switch for the 120-volt load. While the switch may be rated for 277 volts, it may not be designed or tested for use with 120-volt equipment. Secondly, the 120-volt exhaust fan is not designed to operate at 277 volts. Connecting it to a 277-volt circuit would likely damage the fan and could create a fire hazard. Thirdly, the NEC requires that electrical equipment be used in accordance with its listing and labeling. Using a 120-volt exhaust fan on a 277-volt circuit would violate this requirement. To address these issues, the following steps should be taken. Firstly, disconnect the 120-volt exhaust fan from the 277-volt circuit immediately. Secondly, replace the two-pole switch with separate switches for the 277-volt light and the 120-volt exhaust fan. Thirdly, install a dedicated 120-volt circuit for the exhaust fan, ensuring that the circuit is properly protected by an appropriately sized circuit breaker. Fourthly, ensure that all electrical work is performed by a qualified electrician who is familiar with the NEC and other applicable codes and standards. It is important to note that electrical codes and standards can vary depending on the location. It is essential to consult with local electrical authorities to ensure compliance with all the applicable requirements. In addition to the NEC, other codes and standards may also apply, such as local building codes and fire codes. These codes may have additional requirements for electrical installations. It is important to be aware of all applicable codes and standards and to comply with them. Electrical safety is a critical concern, and it is essential to take all necessary precautions to prevent electrical accidents and injuries. By following safe practices and complying with applicable codes and standards, we can all help ensure the safety of people and property. Remember that electricity can be a valuable resource when used safely, but it can also be a deadly hazard if not handled properly. Always respect electricity and take the necessary precautions to protect yourself and others. If you are not sure how to perform electrical work safely, hire a licensed electrician to do the work for you. A licensed electrician has the training and experience necessary to perform electrical work safely and correctly. Do not attempt to perform electrical work yourself unless you are qualified and authorized to do so. It is always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to electricity. The information provided is for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice. Always consult with a qualified electrician or electrical inspector before performing any electrical work.